What's up, guys? Just here back to my channel. Tonight, I'll be doing a review for WWE Royal Rumble. So let's get to it then with the first match of the women's. Um, Summary of women. The crowd pops and instructs, blah blah. So Io Sky is first out participating in her third Rumble. Liv Morgan is out second. We're reminded that she's participated in every women's Royal Rumble to date and has finished second place for the last 2 years. I believe we get our first bell and stuff. Hold on, guys. This stupid pop-up ad is always on here. Anyways, today it has been the same place for less than blue. We got our first bell. Alright, we're off. Liv and Eel circle again the crowd behind them before locking up. Michael Cole and Wade Barrett start their commentary off early with stats and Wade's advice on what to do to survive as a starting participant in Royal Rumble. Alright, Pat McAfee is also on commentary. Eels takes Liv down early, popping the crowd. They battle in the corner with Liv popping Eel over the top rope. They battle on the apron with Eel hanging onto Liv's leg. Eel finally gains some separation and enters the ring. Liv looks for Oblivion, but Eel counters. Eel dumps Liv over the top, but fails to eliminate her. They battle the final seconds on the apron. Roxanne Perez is out third. She enters the fray, sparring with each of the two individually after a small eternity. Women's Intercontinental Champion Lara Valkyria is out fourth. Alright, Lara hits the ring within seconds as a wardrobe malfunction. Io, Roxanne, and Liv spar on the far side of the camera, and Lara is thankfully off camera attending to things. After a few moments, Valkyria is back in it, and all four women battle at the ropes. Io is dumped over the top, but hangs on desperately. Women's United States Chelsea Green is out fifth. She takes her time making her way out to the ring as the other four women battle in the ring. It is rather lengthy ramp, and she's not rushing. As soon as she enters the ring, she slaps the heck out of Roxanne Perez. Liv Morgan Eel is once again dumped over the ropes as Liv is Lyra both hang on. Chelsea continues to dump superstars over the rope without eliminating them eventually, sending all four over the ropes. She celebrates premiumly over the four women beat her down into the canvas. R6 is B-Fab. She is in the ring and begins to battle with various superstars. B-Fab with a scoop slam on Liv. Onto Lara. B-Fab and Neo battle in the middle of the ring with the Fabulous One dropping Sky. B-Fab continues to work over Sky in the corner, trying to eliminate her. Morgan and Valkyria. Valkyria, I'm sorry. Valkyria battle in one corner, while Chelsea and Rox battle in a third. No eliminations yet, as Ivy Nile is out seventh. As of no one's eliminated. Out eighth is Zoe Stark, aka the Sniper, from Pure Fusion Collective. She jogs to the ring and joins the fray. Liv tries to attack her right away, but Stark stops her with a shoulder thrust. Stark with the suplex toss on Io. Sky then drops Ivy, Nile, and B-Fab with kicks. Chelsea Green throws Stark over the top rope, but Zoe fires off a kick and enters the ring. Stark attempts to eliminate Io Sky, dumping her over the top, but Sky tries to hang on. Poor Sky will win the war for most near eliminations tonight. Multiple women attempt multiple eliminations, but everyone hangs on. Lash Legend is our number 9th entrant. Every move she does, they had the word legend before it. Okay, yeah. We still have 0 eliminations. Mark B-Fab attacks sorry, I don't know why I said Mark. B-Fab attacks Lash Legend from behind and talks trash, leading to the two brawling in the middle of the ring. Both drop each other with a dropping kick. Chelsea Green scores the first elimination of the night when she tosses out B-Fab. After a few moments and many cheers, we get our 10th entrant, Bianca Belair. We still have 9 participants with only 1 elimination. Bianca Belair dominates everyone until Shayna Baszler is out at number 11. She and Zoe Stark are part of Pure Fusion Collective. Baszler shares the record for most eliminations at 21. Baszler begins to clean house. Lara Valkyria drops Baszler. Stark recovers in time to save Baszler, and the duo began to double team Lyra. They both throw Lyra over the top rope, but she hangs on, battling back. Ivy Nile tosses her over the top. Lyra Valkyria has been eliminated. Ivy celebrates briefly before Bailey is out at number 12. Bailey ends up squaring off with Io Sky, and the crowd pops. They have words, but before they can do much, Pure Fusion Collective attacks him from behind. Bailey tries to eliminate Stark, but Baszler tries to make the save. Baszler and Stark are both on the apron as Sonya Deville enters at number 13, giving Pure Fusion Collective their third and final member in the Rumble tonight. She hits the ring quick to try to save her teammates, attacking Bailey and Io Sky. PFC dominance until Maxine Dupree is out at number 14. Ivy Nile shoves Maxine, who shoves her back. The two lock up Dupree with a fisherman's suplex to a good pop. She turns and finds PFC staring her down. The faces in the match rally, and all 6 women clash Dupree with a suplex on now, followed by a kip up, and again she plays up the crowd. Dupree with a reverse caterpillar and an elbow drop. Eliminates Ivy Nile and celebrates. This is eliminate. Then is eliminate her cell by PFC. Finally, we get another entrant. Naomi is number 15. We're halfway there. Chaos and sways in the ring for several moments. We do get a nifty tracker that shows 11 active superstars with 4 eliminations thus far. Cool, great. This is a really long period. Zoe Stark, Shayna Baszler, and Sonya Deville are all eliminated within seconds. Out at number 16 is Jada Parker. Bianca Belair, Naomi, Jada Parker, and Lash Legend try to temporarily ally against Chelsea Green to loud boos. Green survives to eliminate Lash Legend to a pop. The crowd then cheers for Chelsea Green. Piper is out at number 17, giving Green some backup. Green stupidly gets on the apron, yelling at Piper to hurry, and the other superstars stare at her in disbelief instead of eliminating her immediately. Piper enters, making the save temporarily. Green remains on the apron as Piper works on cleaning house. Piper hits a huge set down sorry guys, on a charging Sky, then works with Green to try to clear the ring. Chelsea Green is eliminated to loud boos when she again goes on the apron and is knocked off accidentally by Piper Niven. Natalya is out at number 18, and we're reminded that she and Liv are the only women to participate in all 8 Women's Royal Rumble. No one is eliminated during this period, and Jordan Grace is at number 19. She's making her WWE debut. Grace fights off multiple superstars, starting strong just as she did last year. She quickly eliminates Jada Parker. She celebrates and chooses her next target, hoisting Piper Niven up on her shoulders for a Death Valley driver. The crowd pops huge and rips off a holy shit chant. Naomi and Grace hug. They got plenty of history in TNA, and Belair pulls them apart and says, and tries to eliminate Grace. She then talks to Belair, and they start to double team Niven as Grace recovers. Mission is out at number 20. She takes it to Niven, and then Natalya gets replays of Grace hitting the DVD before, I feel like DVD player or something, before Metacourage or something, and sways to the biggest pop of the night. Alexa Bliss makes her return at number 21. She gets a massive ovation wearing her Dark Lily inspired outfit. Excuse me, guys. Oh man, it's long. I'm sorry. Lily inspired outfit. Bliss takes out everyone who isn't down, and the crowd rips off a very loud and lengthy "Welcome Back" chant. She plays up the crowd huge until Natalya attempts to eliminate her. Bliss hangs on as the timer counts down. At number 22 is Zelina Vega. Chaos resumes now that the Bliss has worn off it temporarily. Vega looks to eliminate Grace, but instead hits a code red to a pop in the ring. We're reminded that her cousin is the Amazing Red. Bliss and Bailey battle in the corner before Natalia butts in, attempting once again to eliminate Bliss. Bliss hangs on. Our first three, Liv, Eel, and Roxanne, are still in the match. Candice LeRae is out at number 23 and kills the crowd. Yanni's getting boring here. To a big pop, Stephanie Valkyrie is at number 24. Stephanie Valkyrie hits the ring and clears the house, dominating until Hall of Famer Trish Stratus is out at number 25. She gets a big pop and hits the ring, taking it right to Natalia. They battle it out until Trish hits the Lou Thez Perez to drop her. Trish turns her attention to Grace, but regrets it. The crowd rips off "This is awesome" chant. Trish with a double bulldog on LeRae and Grace. Trish drops Natalia. Piper Niven charges over the shoulder, thrusting over. Thrusting. Oh, sorry, I got lost. Thrusting Trish or across the ring. Piper looks to eliminate Chaz, but the Hall of Famer hangs on, battling back. Raquel Rodriguez is out at number 26. Number 26, giving Liv Morgan some much needed help. Morgan's been in for a very long time. Raquel makes her save for Morgan and throws Natalia down. Raquel with a big boot to Natalia. She power bombs Liv onto Natalia. Liv and Natalia both wind up on the apron, battling out until Morgan uses Code Breaker to eliminate Natalia. She celebrates until Elizabeth attacks her, but it backfires as Liv Morgan hits a Code Red, eliminating Elizabeth to huge boos. Damn, man. Anyways, Charlotte Flair makes her sorry guys. Makes her return at number 27. She gets a solid return pop, but nothing like Bliss. The pace has slowed to a crawl in the range as everyone gives Flair ample time to make her very lengthy entrance in the ring. Various superstars are using works, hold, or generally eat up time. Finally, she hits the ring and begins to clothesline and chops everyone. The fans woo, woo. Accordingly, she fires off probably 4 dozen Flair chops as her first minutes of offense eliminates mission. Valkyrie and Grace double team Flair with a lengthy stalling suplex, giving her time to counter with a double DT. She kips to a big pop and Ombre Sicker. Alright, look for a big boot Nevin, but Piper ducks under and they battle at the ropes. Flair eliminates Piper Niven after a quick 10 count. We get the entrance for NXT Women's Champion Gilla whatever at number 28. All hell breaks loose and NXT. God damn, I can't yawn. And the NXT champ goes on a flurry of offense until she eliminates Jordynne Grace. The remaining superstars will begin to slug it out until Nia Jax enters at number 23. Alright, the pace picks up after she enters the ring. Superstars pair off and change sparring partners frequently, leading to quick eliminations. Stratus bravely takes on Jax but ends up eliminated. Despite her efforts, we get our final entrant tonight, Nikki Bella. Alright, so alright, Bella does her thing, and the talented athletes in the ring pretend Nikki Bella even deserves to be in the same ring as them. Shit happens. Valkyrie, a whole bunch of superstars end up battling on the ropes / hanging over them until Jax comes in and Jax picks up the pace, eliminating Naomi. We have 6 left in the ring after that chaos. Nia Jax, Gilla, whatever, Flair, Bayley, and Roxanne, and Nikki Bella. Flair clears the house. Bella hits a cheap spear on Flair. Bella looks to eliminate Gilla, whatever, but she finds it. Perez and sorry guys, keep yawning. Battle on the ropes and onto the apron with Gilla shoved off by Perez. Bayley is eliminated by Bella, who is then eliminated by Jax. Our final 3, Charlotte Flair, Nia Jax, and Roxanne, all 3 battle at the ropes with Flair dumping Jax over the top for elimination. Flair has Perez on the apron and they battle until a big boot sends Perez off, eliminating her. Alright, we get a rather lengthy celebration for Flair, which was probably, alright, prepare yourself for 12 16 minutes of your vignettes and all that stuff. So your winner, your Royal Rumble 2025 winner is Charlotte Flair. Damn, man, I wish it was Alexa Bliss, man, or something. I don't know, but damn, I'm sorry, guys. Just keep yawning. Anyways, that I wish Alexa Bliss would have won. So I thought AJ Lee or Becky Lynch was gonna return too and stuff, but never mind. All right. So finally um the Motor City second match come out, WWE Tag Team Championship 2 out of 3 falls match. DIY, who are the champions, versus City Machine Guns. Alright, so Motor City Machine Guns are out first to Solid Pop. Our WWE Tag Team Champions DIY are out next. And Miguel Bell, Chris Sabin, and Tommaso Ciampa start us off quick. I'm sorry, guys. Quick tag by MCMG, leading to an early lead. Gargano enters, but they quickly send him back out. MCMG used quick tags to set a fast double team offense. Throwing on a huge running attack by Sabin. Too early outside to wipe out the champs, but Sabin with a big right to Gargano outside, then enters the read and eats DET from Ciampa. Ciampa grounds Sabin and begins to use working hose as we start to keep the action in one-on-one in the ring. Ciampa tags in, and the champs continue to double team Sabin. Wade Barrett gives us tips on the 2 out of 3 false matches. Alex Shelley tags in. Gargano attempts to make a save, but to make a tag, but misses. Shelley doesn't notice this and focuses on Gargano, but not Ciampa. Ciampa with a running knee strike to cover first fall. Hashtag DIY. Alright, Ciampa quickly slaps a neck hold on Shelley as commentary rehash what just happened. There apparently fake tag that by Gargano that led to Shelley eating a pin in confusion. Gargano tags in illegally. Shelley tries to fight off both members of hashtag DIY but can't. Gargano looks for a second fall, but Shelley hangs on. The champs maintain control, keeping Shelley in the ring for several minutes as they continue to wear him down. Ciampa tries to pull Sabin off the apron so he can't tag in. The ref comes over to warn him. As the ref is out of position, he doesn't see Sabin tag in legally. Gargano continues to work over Shelley as the champs resort to a heel tactics to keep Sabin, the fresher challenger, out of the ring. Gargano plays to the crowd before charging Shelley in the corner. Shelley blocks a Gargano spear with a side kick that drops Gargano. Shelley makes the hot tag to Chris Sabin, who takes it to Gargano with a fist. Sabin with a clothesline that drops Gargano. Sabin with a running punt kick to both champs while they're starting ringside. Sabin with a running springboard corner dried off to the outside to wipe out the champs once again. Sabin with a tornado DT on Gargano, then tags in Shelley. They hit their skull and bones tag team finisher to pick up fall of their own. So fail is 1-1. Mix next fall is champion. All right, the ref gives a lot of material with the rules as the four superstars begin to fight of who's legal. Ciampa looks for a project Ciampa, but Sabin endures Ciampa positions Sabin on the top turnbuckle and chops him hard. Ciampa climbs the middle rope and pulls Sabin up to a backpack position. Sabin floats over and looks for a counter, but Ciampa rains fist down on his face. They continue to battle in the corner with Sabin getting Ciampa in a 3 of woe. Gargano makes a save. Sabin whips Gargano into Shelly, who back tosses Gargano but onto Ciampa in the tree of woe in the corner. The challengers set Ciampa in the corner for a double team move and hit another to hit. Shit, I forgot where I'm at. Sorry guys, everything is so mixed, like all together here. Cardigan, Mr. Same, but moves and hits a. Crying for 2. Gargano makes a save, and just in time. Challenger set Ciampa in the corner and stuff, and as MCMG stares same in theirs. Gargano looks for a super kick on Saban, but he moves and Gargano hits Ciampa MCMG to high gear, dropping Gargano. Andrew Dawkins hops on the apron, distracting the challengers and the ref. Montez attacks the MCMG with the crouch behind the ref's back. Hashtag DIY capitalized, recovering and picking up the third fall. And after the match, the Street Profits attack hashtag DIY, and Michael explains to us that the Profits attacked MCMG to keep the titles on hashtag DIY, as the Street Profits have a vendetta against explains to this MCMG to get the titles. DIY has a Profits to have a vendetta against. Okay, DIY is just typing up what Cole said. So your winners are still WWE Tag Team Champions DIY. Oh man, guys, I'm so tired. It's a lot of reading. It's not my fault. I'm so half asleep and dead and stuff. So anyway, sorry. Alright, next match coming up. Undisputed WWE Championship ladder match. Cody Rhodes, who is the champion, versus Kevin Owens. And I'll be right back. I'm going to get my tea. Sorry guys, this is what I forgot. Anyways, alright, yeah, so this is the third match. We're almost finished, guys. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, Kevin Owens makes his way out, supporting the Wayne Eagle Championship and his Canadian Dream, son of a security systems technician, sure to rib the champ. The crowd welcomes him pretty well, but also boos him more often. Up next is the undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes. He does his whoa, and the crowd eats it up. We get official announcements before the title are placed on the hook and hoisted up our bell. Okay, the crowd's hot for this one. Cody draws off at KO to start the match. Cody tear tracker. Cody has not cried yet. The crowd rips off dueling cheers that quickly turn to Cody cheers. We're about a minute into this match before a single fist is thrown. Both men unload with riots battling around the ring. Owens takes an early control, stopping the champ into the mat before taking him to the corner. The challenger unloads with fists, and the action spills outside. Cody looks to retrieve a ladder, but Owens battles him on the ramp, ultimately slamming Rhodes onto the ladder slash in between its legs, breaking the middle support bars. Ladder couching counter 1. Okay. Sorry. The action returns to the ringside area, but spills out to the crowd. Owens and Rhodes slug it out back and forth, and the crowd grabbing drinks from the audience to use as weapons. Owens strings Rhodes upon shit that I put oh yeah, by the way, alright, so I'm sorry guys, I forgot to say is your winners and still WWE Tag Team Champions DIY. Alright, the action returns to ringside but spills out to, I'm gonna restart this one. The action returns to ringside area, but it spills out into the crowd. Owens and Rhodes slug it out back and forth in the crowd, grabbing drinks from the audience to use as weapons. Owens strings Rhodes up the barricade after a lengthy crowd fight, takes it back to the ringside area. Owens pulls a ladder out from the ring and leans it against the side of the ring. KO sends Rhodes onto and across it. Owens takes a ladder inside the ring and begins to set up. Rhodes enters the ring and brawls with Owens, then gets sent back outside. Owens starts to climb up, but Rhodes enters the ring again and stops him. Rhodes sends Owens onto the ladder the hard way, knocking it over. Owens pulls Rhodes outside, and they battle by the commentary tables. Owens begins to clear the broadcast table using the top cover to smack Rhodes. Owens pulls another ladder out from under the ring, using it bridge from the commentary table to the ring. Owens grabs Rhodes and pulls him to the ladder bridge. Cody Rhodes fights back and takes it back into the ring. He sets up a ladder. Owens enters with a step ladder. Uses it to batter the champ. Also dropping another larger ladder. Ladder casualty number 2 and stuff. Cody retrieves the little step ladder. Uses it on KO. KO retrieves it and uses it on Rhodes. They use it. Then nothing identical until the other guys recover. Monotony sways are as both men use the little ladder to drop their opponent, then fail to capitalize on it. Finally, Cody rips KO into the taller ladder, knocking it over. Cody sets the ladder back back up and climbs it. KO grabs Rhodes' foot and pulls Rhodes off the ladder. Cody hangs on to the belts until he can reclaim his footing. KO again grabs Cody's foot and eventually tugs him off the ladder. Excuse me, I'm sorry, guys. Cody looks to audible into a hurricanrana, but KO avoids that, bombing Rhodes down hard. The action continues on for over 5 minutes, with 3 other ladders failing during the lengthy and slow battle driver. Slow battle Owens looks for a package, but package battle driver, but counters with a back driver, but sends Owens crashing through the ladder casualty number 5 and stuff. Owens, for most part, maintains control throughout the lengthy period. Multiple ladders are strewn about in it and ring and outside it. Owens begins to ascend a ladder, but Cody again stops him. Owens sends Cody into the corner and sets up a ladder from the bottom rope to the bottom stop of the ladder, standing in the middle of the ring. Owens battles Rhodes around the ring and sends him up on the ladder table. Owens yells, "I didn't want to have to do this," as he climbs the turnbuckles. Cody rallies, avoiding and possible splash, and battles Owens up the turnbuckles. Alright, Owens and Rhodes battle until Owens hits a fisherman's buster off the turnbuckle and through the ladder at... the person put the time thing. Crowd rips off a loud "holy shit" chant as some live is finally shown through, though none chant. As Cody is down, the ref checks on Cody and service officials come out. Nick Aldis, including Nick Aldis, Owens is down, and both superstars are being tended to Sami Zayn. Okay, this one I thought Cody was dead at first. The way he was like laying on the floor. So I was like, what the heck? Anyways, being attended to Sami Zayn comes to the ringside, checks on both KO and Cody. Waybear says, "I smell a fix." I smell the same thing too. I smell like this is at all. Zayn again returns to check on Kevin Owens, who's struggling to get on to his feet, but ultimately does. KO rips a ladder out of the way and moves in on Cody. This match will continue. Cody gets his second win and hits a Cody cutter on KO out of nowhere. The action spills outside, where the champ goes on the offensive. Bloodlines gets offensive and bloodlines Owens and Cody with fists, targeting the mount wound on KO's head, yelling at him, "That's what you want? That's what you want?" Rhodes roars at KO and approaches the ladder. The ladder bridge, not connecting commentary on to ringside apron. Still Owens with a low blow right in the Cody's Rhodes. I'm sorry. Cody looks for a package pile driver on the commentary, but Cody counters, hitting an Alabama slam through the to the ladder to a hard floor. Kevin Owens is down. Cody quickly enters the ring and repositions the ladder. Cody climbs on a unibaton or something, reaching the belts. KO has been KO. Shoot. Down repositions the ladder. Cody climbs on unibaton, reaching the belts and stuff. KO has not moved, and Cody removes his title. Cody removes the Smoking Skull belt and picks up the win. Cody's place as the United States, undisputed champion is no longer under dispute. Whoa! So your winner is still undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes. So yeah, first we have Charlotte Flair winning the Royal Rumble, and then we got DIY who's still the tag champs, and now we got Cody Rhodes is still undisputed WWE champ and stuff. 10 belt salute to Mr. Awesome and stuff. Okay, sorry, this somebody put something on here. Anyways, okay, back to team then. I'm sorry, guys. Oh man, I'm trying to get myself awake and stuff. Alright, so next match is the men's Royal Rumble main event match. So here you go, main event time. That's do nothing wherever the bar said we get our first entrance as Rey Mysterio is number one. The king of cruiserweights gets a welcome from Indianapolis crowd. We're reminded that Rey's first Rumble was back in 2003, as well as the fact that in 2006 Rey entered at number 2 and went to win the Rumble. All right, we get our next entrance this time for Penta at number 2. Looks like we're going to have a Haluba start, whatever. Alright, folks, we get our bell and stuff. We're off, and Rey and Penta slowly approach, talking to each other while the crowd pops. Rey and Penta both play up to the crowd, soaking in the moment. Rey offers his hand, and Penta shakes it to a huge pop. You gotta love seeing so much respect between the two. Rey goes to pull back, but Penta won't let him. Penta tells him, "I'm sorry," then yells, "Zero, Mero." Alright, and with the crowd, Rey nods, gets the crowd to yell 619 with him, and they begin to fight. Penta nearly eliminates Rey right out of the gate. Rey charges Penta in the corner. Penta pops him up and kicks him right in the face. They battle and go over the ropes, and it looks like Penta's feet touch the floor uh, on the floor on accident. The referee consults someone, and he's apparently good. Rey and Penta clash and battle until Chad Gable is at number 3. Alright, Penta and Gable exchange blows as Rey recovers on the apron. Gable attempts to eliminate Penta, but he hangs on. Gable moves to Rey, also on an apron, and Mysterio fights his way back with the sunset flip. Gable looks to a slingshot of Mysterio and backdrops Penta as he charges in the ring. Gable slingshots Rey out of the ring, but Rey skins the cat. Okay, and hangs on. Gable and Rey continue to battle until Penta kicks Gable in the back, slowly slowing his bulldog from Penta to Gable, and the luchadors are in control of the control of the ring. Penta and Rey work together for some good spots. Carmelo is our fourth entrant. He hits the ring immediately and takes out Penta. Then shoves Mysterio down on his ass. Rey, quite visibly, is upset and yells, "Fuck you, man." Hayes continues to take it to Rey, hitting reverse DT. Gable and Melo decide to team up against Rey and Penta. Melo and Gable work together to springboard clothesline Penta right back into German suplex. They continue to work together, keeping Mysterio and Penta grounded. Great work from these two until Hayes attempts to throw Gable out. Gable and Melo battle it out. Gable counters a cutter attempt into a beautiful German suplex. That be Benoit proud. Okay, so next one is Santos All right, so Santos Escobar is out at number 5. Luchas everywhere. Okay. All right. All 5 superstars began to exchange blows in the ring, which each scoring gasps from the crowd. They consume the entire period until Otis is out at number 6. Otis gets a nice pop as hustles down. As he hustles down to the ring, he immediately takes on Escobar, dropping him with a single-handed choke slam. Otis dances and does the caterpillar, only for Chad Gable to until only for Gable to interrupt with the ankle. I'm sorry, guys. Everything's so blend in and stuff. That's why it's hard for me to read. Uh, with the ankle lock, always recovers and slaps Chad Gable. Gable is shocked and sense and pulls down his straps. Otis and Chad begin to slug it out, ignoring all others. I'm sorry, guys. All others. Gable with the huge German suplex on the big man. I'm impressed. Otis rallies immediately, however, and puts Gable in the torture rack. Shades of Lex Luthor. Gable and Carmelo Hayes tries to eliminate Otis and tries, but oh shit, try to eliminate Otis together, but he fights back. Penta and Ray double team Santos, and while Mello and Gable double team Intercontinental, double team Otis. Intercontinental champion Braun Breaker is out at number 7. Breaker gets a good welcome and rushes the ring immediately and making an impact. Breaker eliminates Hayes with the breaker with the Steiner. With the breaker freaking Steiner's on Ray. I believe they backdrops Otis with ease. Breaker pulls up in the corner, waits for Escobar to hoist up Penta and spears him nearly in half. The crowd barks pleasure. Breaker eliminates Escobar. Santos Escobar. Otis attacks him from behind, and they battle in the corner. Alright, Kyoto is at number 8, but is attacked by the ramp by Carmelo Hayes. He is taken to the back, and Triple H is forced to pick up replacement. It goes with ice speed. Hey, Gen Z. Alright, this is why I didn't try to say the review stuff. Okay, I know you were tools. You made YouTube as popular now to be in my wrestling. Enjoy your burning your I shall speed hits the ring and gets a few quick pops. Thankfully, Braun Breaker quickly hits him with a spear to shut that shit down. Breaker throws Speed out of the ring, and Otis catches him. Temporarily, then goes ahead, tosses him back in the fallaway slam across the commentary table, eliminating I shall see. What a wasted slot that could have been gone to literally any other expanded roster. So number, alright, Sheamus enters at number 9. Oh my god, it's a lot of reading. Sorry, yes. Sheamus takes control, briefly moving from superstar to superstar in a boring period. Jimmy Uso is out at number 10. Jimmy does a corkscrew moonsault on Penta and then slows the pace again with kicks and kicks on various superstars. Jimmy draws from the playbook of his father Rikishi with several running hip attacks in the corner. Sheamus drops Jimmy and slows the pace again. Andrade is at number 11. Unlike his wife, Charlotte, Andrade makes his way to the ring in a rather quick fashion. Andrade does what seems to be a norm tonight. New person hits ring. New person attacks everyone to slow the pace. Now a new person uses working holds or taunts to slow the pace more until next person comes out finally to save the day as Jacob Fatu at number 12. Samoa Samoan World hits the ring and smacks down Gable pop-up Samoan drop on an apron. Andrade and Penta fights back off in the middle of the ring to a huge pop. Penta says he has zero He has zero fear, and Fatu smacks him, dropping him. Tries body cross, tries to crossbody. I'm sorry. Fatu catches him. Penta lunges at him, ends up stacked on Ray, and Fatu hits a double Samoan drop. Fatu eliminates Rey Mysterio, turns sees Andrade, clotheslines him over the top, eliminating Andrade. Braun Breaker stalks Fatu before they can clash. Louis Kaiser is out at number 13. Kaiser smart and slows as he approaches the ring, waiting smartly to get in. He unfortunately decides to enter the ring and is immediately eliminated. Michael checks to verify that Santo does in fact still hold the record for uh, fastest fastest elimination. I'm sorry, guys. All right, number four. The Miz is out. Number 14, and know who's awesome, motherfucking Jones. Okay, all right, that's who the Miz makes his 17 appearance and now tied for a second all-time in appearance. The Miz attempts to eliminate Breaker, but he holds on the apron. Penta drops the Miz with the kicks and Hurricanrana. The Miz blocks a charge with a boot to the face. The Miz with the Hurricanrana of his own. Penta on Penta. The Miz makes the mistake of slapping Jacob Fatu. Fatu chases him across the ring and throws him over the top rope, but the Miz hangs on. Fatu counters a springboard crossbody by the Miz into a Samoan drop. The crowd reps off a loud Fatu chant. Jacob Fatu stalks the Miz. Is TNA World Champion Joan Harry is out of. Is that the Joe Henry is out at number 15, I believe, in Joe Henry. The crowd eats up as he makes his way to the ring. Joe drops the Miz. Penta Jimmy with the successful clothesline. Joe Henry with the fallaway slam on the Miz with a huge pop. Henry with the clothesline on the Miz, very well done. Jacob Fatu smacks Henry, stopping him and sending. And Sheamus yells, "Why you do that? I was enjoying that." Yeah, that's crazy, man. Okay, number Roman Reigns is to a massive pop. Paul Heyman walks with him. They raise their fingers and acknowledge as 70,000 fans acknowledge our tribal chief. Roman Power walks down to the ring for his first Royal Rumble in 5 years. As Cole points out, the last several years Roman was the champ. Roman goes on a rampage. Goes on a warpath. I'm sorry, goes on a warpath. Miz after a spear, then eliminating Sheamus into another huge spear. Joe Harry stands up into the tribal chief for a huge pop and kicks him in the gut. Henry whips Roman into the ropes, but Roman Reigns counters with the spear. Roman eliminates. Shit, where am I at? But Roman eliminates Joe Henry. Braun Breaker's up and nearly cuts Roman in half with a spear to a huge pop. But Roman recovers and eliminates Braun Breaker. Jimmy Uso offers Roman a hand up to his feet, to a pop. But Jacob Fatu super kicks Jimmy. Fatu eliminates Jimmy Uso, leaving just Braun, Roman, and Penta down the corner. The crowd roars as Fatu and Roman prepare to slug it out. A loud "holy shit" chant from Indianapolis tonight. As Cole explains, we're looking at a future WrestleMania. All right. Roman and Fatu began to engage, exchange powerful slow rights. The crowd cheers for every single hit. Fatu drops Roman with the headbutt. Another after Roman start to rebound. Drew McIntyre is out number 17, and Tribal Chief's enemies are starting to pile. Drew enters the ring and yells at Roman, "This began with Roman, and will end with Roman." Drew ends up um shit. His ring began to Drew lays into Roman, dropping him out down with the brutal assault. Fatu assists Mantura and Fatu stare each other down, then decide to stomp Roman Reigns together. Drew continues to yell taunts at Roman as he pounds away at him. Fatu keeps Penta locked in the corner. Finn Balor is out at number 18 with music that's least new to me. The crowd, as none of us had any clue who the hell it was. It was Finn. Hits the ring and miss before to decide. As I mean, um, shit. February number way some way. Decide if he should get involved. He begins to stomp away at Roman, working with Drew McIntyre and stuff. I'm sorry, guys. It's not me. It's still how this person typed the words and stuff. Penta recovers and Jacob Fatu terribly turns his attention to Finn Balor. The two battle it out. Balor sends Penta to the apron. Then quickly turns on Drew, attacking him from behind. Fatu turns his attention to McIntyre until recovering Reigns attacks Fatu. Roman stomps Fatu in one corner, then Drew in another. Penta works on with Roman to double team United States champion Shinsuke Nakamura is number 19. Nakamura enters the ring and attacks Roman Reigns as Fatu works over Penta. Penta rises and gets in Nakamura's face, but winds up back on the canvas pretty. Okay, and and Fatu double team Penta with while Drew and Nakamura double team Reigns, slowing the pace enough. Even Wade Barrett comments on it. Penta with the Mexican destroyer on Jacob Fatu out of nowhere. Penta charges Belair is next. 17,000 people, fans, yeet. Alright, so number 20 is Jey Uso. Alright, so Pentagon eliminated and stuff. And yeah, so next one is Jey Uso at number 20. Fans yeet him all the way to the ring in style. Crowds love him. Love them some Jey. Okay, Uso and Nakamura began to battle out, seemingly equally matched. Both dropped the other with the high impact strikes and kicks. Shinsuke charges Jey and is popped over the top. Nakamura has been eliminated. Finn and Drew battle in one corner as Roman and Fatu in another. Jey gives Roman some help, taking it to Fatu. AJ Styles is out at number 21 to a nice pop. Ooh, thank goodness he's back. AJ Styles shows no ring rust and wastes no time immediately, taking down Drew McIntyre. Then Jey Uso and then Roman Reigns. The crowd loudly on their feet as he begins to face off with Fatu. Styles with multiple rights to Fatu, followed by a peel kick. Styles with the charge, but Fatu pops him, dropping him to the canvas with a brutal backdrop. Drew lays into AJ Styles assisting Fatu. Braun Strowman is number 22, and the crowd wars with the Monster moment. Monsters were reminded that Fatu beat Strowman's ass this past Saturday. Strowman enters the ring and calls out Fatu. Immediately, the crowd pops as the two monsters circle. Oh man, it's a lot of rain. Strowman and Fatu battle with Strowman hitting a running crossbody on Fatu. Strowman scoop slams Fatu out of the ring. Jacob has been eliminated. Jacob begins to destroy the commentary area in anger. Finn Balor, Drew McIntyre, and AJ Styles all triple teamed Strowman. Now John Cena is out at number 23 to a huge pop. Cena immediately looks for an attitude adjustment on Strowman. Braun wiggles free and charges, but Cena dumps him over the top, eliminating Braun. Cena drops everyone and faces off with Roman Reigns just as a period expires. CM Punk is out at number 24. The crowd is eating this all up and sings Punk down to the ring. Punk, Reigns, and Cena all stare each other down. A lengthy time passes as the crowd for Pimp. Cena is fired up, trying to decide who to lock up with Seth Rollins is out at number 25. And no, not a single blow was thrown after Punk entered. Rollins hits the ring and immediately tackles Punk. Punk Roman goes after Cena in the corner. AJ Styles pairs up with Jey Uso, and Drew McIntyre sort of floats about, hitting everyone. Alright, we're almost finished. Alright, the action resumes as a chaotic as usual, and as a crowd, even more exciting for our next entrance. Speaking of, it's Dominic Mysterio at number 26 to loud boos. Again, new music to me in the crowd. I assume this they didn't know who was other. Okay, Dom takes a sweet time coming to the ring, and the action inside the ring stays at a slow pace as we build towards our ending. Dom uses a springboard frog splash to enter the ring, attacking Cena. He attempts to do the Eddie shuffle into three amigos on Roman, but Reigns isn't having any of it and shuts it down. Sami Zayn is out. Number 27. The action continues at a slow pace for this period. The crowd needed a low after the emotional high of the early 20s entrance. Sami, Roman, and Jey support each other. Damian Priest is out. At number 28, Priest attacks Drew as soon as he gets to the ring, battling his way to the ring. Damian hits his own version of the Taker's old school move. Dominic attacks Priest from behind, and Damian chokeslams Dom before eliminating Mysterio by throwing him over the top rope and stuff. So the Superstars continue to pair off in the ring. LA Knight is out at number 29. LA Knight takes it to Cena, then Styles begins to slug it out with Jey Uso. The crowd hop behind Knight, and Uso slug it out. Knight takes control ultimately with a slam. We got our final entrant underway in a few moments. Sami Zayn offers Roman Reigns a hand up. Drew attacks Reigns from behind, then tries to eliminate Sami Zayn. Jey Uso makes the save, but when he does to super kick Drew, he misses and hits Zayn. Zayn has been eliminated. Drew with a Glasgow kiss headbutt to Jey to drop him to his feet. Logan Paul is at number 30 to massive boos. There are still 10 superstars still active, and this Drew McIntyre is eliminated by Damien Priest, leaving us with 9. Seth Rollins and CM Punk with each turn stomping away at Logan Paul. AJ Styles, then LA Knight joins the line and begin to stomp away on Logan Paul. LA Knight attempts to eliminate Paul. Paul dives off the landing on announce table without touching the floor. The crowd boos this in the ring. At Knight hits a BFT on Priest and eliminates Damien Priest with a clothesline over the top. Knight stomps away at Seth Rollins in the corner as Logan Paul is tossed prime from the crowd. AJ Styles eliminates LA Knight. Suddenly, Logan Paul is trying to navigate away to the ring. AJ Styles and Seth Rollins battle. Styles looking for a Styles clash. Paul trips him up, eliminating Styles. Paul is now on the apron and enters the ring. We have 6 people left: Logan Paul, John Cena, Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins. Reigns hits a Superman punch on Cena. Rollins hits a stomp on Cena, then one on Punk. Roman rises and stalks Rollins, and the two stare each other down as commentary rehashes lightly their extensive history. Rollins and Reigns talk off mic as they slowly approach. You understand you ain't getting another WrestleMania main event. Rollins tells Reigns. They continue to jaw, then begin to poke each other. They finally slug it out. Both former Shield brothers slug it out as everyone else stays down or giving them space. Rollins looks for a stomp, but Reigns avoids. Reigns looks for a Superman punch, but Rollins ducks. Rollins goes for a pedigree, but Roman bows out Seth and on the shoulders, and they fight at the ropes. Rollins recovers and hits a pair of super kicks on Reigns. Rollins looks for a clothesline. Roman ducks under and tries to clothesline Seth or over the top. Seth hangs on, and CM Punk comes up from behind, eliminating both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. He wastes too much time marrying his Worgen and is eliminated by Logan Paul. Outside the ring, Rollins in the ring, Seth Rollins and CM Punk began to brawl, leading to multiple refs coming out. Both John Cena, Jey Uso, and Logan Paul are down in the ring. Rollins stalks uh, Paul Heyman, stalks Paul Heyman. I thought it was Logan Paul. I'm sorry. Stalks Heyman outside the ring. As the ref yells at him, he flips off Paul Heyman. Then, upon seeing Roman using the stairs to recover, it hits a stomp on Roman Reigns on steel steps. Seth goes back to brawling with Punk at ringside ringside area. Punk finally turns his attention to Roman Reigns, who's down by the steel steps with Paul Heyman checking on him. He finally walks off. Alright, man. We're down to our final three. John Cena, Jey Uso, Logan Paul, and Uso began to slug it out with the crowd yeeting everything Uso does. Jey picks up the pace and drops Uso with a kick to the face. Cena rises and whips Paul into Jey in the corner. Super Cena is back as he hoists them both up on the shoulders for a double attitude adjustment attempt. Uso steps off because Paul is in the ring, and John Cena eliminates Logan Paul. Logan Paul with the clothesline. We're down to Jey Uso and John Cena, and the crowd is going wild. Cena and Uso stirring across the ring as the crowd loudly roars. The two exchange words, and the crowd tips off a very loud "Let's go, Cena!" To crowd. Cena with the running shoulder tackle, and another. He's doing his comeback sequence. Yep. All right, almost finished. Whew. Last reading. All right, Cena yells for the last time at the crowd and fires them up. He hoists his hand, and 70,000 people scream with him, "You can't see me." 5 Knuckle Shovel. Cena hoists Uso up for an AA, but Uso escapes and hits a super kick. Uso tries to eliminate John, but Cena holds on another super kick to Cena again. Uso tries to eliminate Cena, but can't. Jey with the spear out of nowhere, and both men are down at. This person wrote the time thing. John Cena whips Jey into the ropes and over, starting to celebrate, but Jey's in this. Cena charges him, and Uso pulls the ropes down, dropping Cena onto the apron. Both men rise and begin to slowly attack each other on the apron. Jey with the super kick that nearly eliminates Cena. Cena calls for an AA, but Jey wiggles for me into the ring and clotheslined clothesline the AA just but wiggles free into the ring and shows Cena off. John Cena is eliminated. After the match, Cena hugs Uso, turns his back to the camera, and gives him some private words and praise gesture at the crowd. Jey gets a lengthy time celebrating his win with the crowd. Pyro and enough yeets to fill a yeet box. Michael is in tears on commentary. No cap and stuff. So your winner and going to WrestleMania, Jey Uso. Yeah, the men's Royal Rumble was way better than the women's Royal Rumble match. So I didn't want Charlotte Flair to win. I wanted Alexa Bliss to win and stuff. So yeah, but man, but anyways, Jey Uso won. That was a better one and stuff. So I liked that one better. So yeah, anyways, that was it for this video and stuff. Hope you like it. If not, whatever. So like, subscribe, hit that button, leave a comment if you guys want to leave a comment and stuff. I don't care what you guys do. And that was it. And I see you guys in next video for AEW Collision, right? Laters.